There's a garden in every childhood, an enchanted place where colors are brighter, the air softer, and the morning more fragrant than ever again.
Childhood brings fond memories of family and friends.
It's a time when what other people think of you doesn't matter.
You can accomplish anything and be anything.
Something special.
Oh, that's fun stuff.
Character building begins in our infancy and continues until death.
Respect for each other, responsibility, and most of all, family values that will carry them through life.
Parents should be gentle and loving and be sure that you know right from wrong.
The day the child realizes that all adults are imperfect, he becomes an adolescent. The day he forgives them, he becomes an adult. The day he forgives himself, he becomes wise.
Childhood is about discovery, learning who you are, trying to figure out your place in the world, trying to figure out the world.
Developing your own personality, your own uniqueness.
Childhood is the development of our minds and our bodies.
Childhood in general, to me, would mean growing up in a loving family where you learn to get examples from your parents of how you will deal with life.
Childhood is a time of early growth and forming early relationships with the people around you. Hopefully, a strong family and sibling background.
A time for growing and exploring.
Childhood is a beautiful stage of a human being.
Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever.
Childhood should be a time of blissful learning from interacting with family and close friends. The manner in which a child is raised can influence his or her whole life.
It's just a time of learning, a time of less responsibility.
The meaning of childhood to me is a time for learning not only basic knowledge of life, but also learning your worth.
Growing up is never easy. You hold on to things that were, you wonder what's to come.
Childhood is something you don't really learn to appreciate until after it's over.
Some good memories, some bad memories. Childhood was not always easy.
Being sort of anxious or excited to grow up.
Worry never robs tomorrow of its sorrow. It only saps today of its joy.
It's a time you can be free. You're almost immune to the things around you.
It's a great time for to just be uninhibited by society and by family issues or other matters that start to creep in as you become an adult.
Just be free and open and be happy with yourself.
Childhood is an exciting time where children have no worries.
Childhood is that period in your life where you are responsibility free.
Free from worry.
A childhood is when you live without worry. And when you live for today.
Innocence is like polished armor. It adorns and defends. A time of complete innocence.
Childhood. Child should be happy. It's a time of innocence. It's a time of caring.
I think that the meaning of childhood is innocence, because once you've lost your innocence, you really aren't a child anymore.
Children are innocent of what's going on around them.
If you see magic in a fairy tale, you can face the future. Fairy tales can come true. They can happen to you if you're young at heart.
It should just be a fairy tale.
Lots of fun, lots of pretending, lots of reading.
Childhood is an amazing, awesome time.
We'd play in the pasture, play baseball and tag and hide and seek and all sorts of crazy games.
Should be a time of pure joy.
I think childhood, to begin with, should just be a fairy tale. Childhood should just be nothing but really happy.
They just have a heart to play and enjoy themselves and no worries. So children have the best life for a human being.
Hold fast to your dreams, for without them, life is a broken-winged bird that cannot fly. Outside influence doesn't decide who you are or what you become.
Childhood is a time of dreams.
Childhood is truly a rehearsal for life.
You have imagination, you have dreams, and you have drive.
I really believe if you can form that in childhood, it will stand you in emotionally good health for the rest of your life.
Time when your dreams are as big as you can imagine.
Not knowing really what the future will bring.
A time where everything feels like a dream.
The innocent and the beautiful have no enemy but time.
It's not just for young kids, it's for everyone.
There's always one moment in childhood when the door opens and lets the future in.